Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to give you a brief summary of The Flash. This movie is a continuation of Justice League. The movie starts off by showing us that Barry has finally got a job as a CSI and is trying to free his innocent father from jail, who has been wrongly accused of killing his mother. His trial is approaching and they have no evidence of his innocence. Alongside this, Barry is also helping the Justice League fight crime. While fighting alongside Batman, he accidentally runs so fast that he runs back in time. After finding out about this shocking discovery, he goes to Bruce Wayne, that is Batman, and tells him that he is going to go back in time to save his mother, who died when he was just 11 years old and has been parentless ever since, as his father was imprisoned. Bruce tells him there might be fatal consequences because of this, but Barry does not take heed to Bruce's warning. He travels back in time by putting a can of tomatoes in her shopping trolley, which she forgot originally, due to which she died, as Henry Allen, that is her husband, had gone to pick it up later, leaving her alone at home when the killer arrived. After saving his mother, Barry tries to go back to his time, but he gets knocked into a timeline where he is just 18 years old by a mysterious speedster. Barry finds his 18-year-old version and tells him that he is supposed to get his powers of speed that night. In an attempt to get 18-year-old Barry his powers through a lightning bolt, 23-year-old Barry loses his powers as the lightning bolt hit him first and then hits 18-year-old Barry, resulting in which he obtains powers. After this, 23-year-old Barry realizes that during this time there is an invasion on Earth by the Kryptonian Zod, who originally Superman beats. Barry realizes that he, Batman of the timeline he is in, and 18-year-old Barry will have to free Superman from the capture of the Russians, or else Earth will be doomed. Due to this, they travel to the Soviet Union to free Superman, but they find out that instead of Superman, there is Supergirl, who is his cousin, whose pod ended up reaching Earth instead of Superman's pod, because Barry saving his mother had created a lot of changes in the timeline. Before going to fight Zod, Supergirl helps 23-year-old Barry get his powers back by striking him with another lightning bolt. Now, it is time for the superheroes to take on Zod and his army, but Supergirl and Batman get killed, and both the Barrys start time traveling to that moment again and again to save the two of them, but keep failing. Now, 23-year-old Barry realizes that it is something that is supposed to happen, and no amount of time traveling can stop them from dying and all life from Earth to get extinct. The only way for Barry to save the world would now be to go back in time and let his mother die, which 18-year-old Barry doesn't understand. 18-year-old Barry starts arguing with 23-year-old Barry when the speedster that knocked 23-year-old Barry into the wrong time arrives. It is later revealed that the speedster is actually 18-year-old Barry's future self, who gets stuck in the timeline because of 23-year-old Barry, who wanted to let their mother die. A fight follows this, in which future 18-year-old Barry fights 23-year-old Barry and 18-year-old Barry, resulting in which he accidentally kills 18-year-old Barry, resulting in the erasing of future 18-year-old Barry. Now, 23-year-old Barry knows what he has to do. He runs back to the day his mother dies and removes the can of tomatoes that he had put in his mother's shopping trolley in the start of the movie, but while putting it back in the rack, he puts it upside down by mistake. When he returns back to his time, he finds out that due to him putting the can of tomatoes upside down, his father gets seen in the security footage of the shop on the day his mother died, hence his father wins the trial and obtains his freedom. In the end of the movie, there is another big change because of Barry's mistake. Batman is no longer Bruce Wayne. Batman is Alfred, who used to be Bruce's trusted sidekick. If you have stuck around till the end of this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Do share your thoughts on this movie in the comments below. See you next time.